Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter video series of videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, at the time I'm doing this, folks, I mean, yeah, there was Conan the Barbarian, but what about Krull? Do you even think? No, you don't think about. You only think about yourself. But me, I think about Krull. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, folks, aside from that, Pure Can Thunderbolt poster, crappy old letter off to the side, bunch of Marvel figures up there, and wearing a cool shirt. When I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. What shirt am I wearing? Wearing an extra cool shirt. Boom! It's my I don't need no instructions to know how to rock shirt, featuring Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I grew up perfect time for Aqua Teen Hunger Force, even I didn't understand it when it first came out. Kept trying to make sense of it. That way lies madness. But Carl, easily the breakout character of the show. And that's saying a lot. That's a show that has a lot of great characters. Master Shake's an asshole, but he's kind of endearing because of that. They're all kind of assholes. They're all assholes. Although I will say, there's definitely part of me that thinks back, man. And it's like, you know what? Meat wad in that jam box. I could do that. I could get down with the jam box. But anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. What am I going to do? I'm going to review a thing. What thing am I reviewing? Boom! It's C4 Ultimate Superhuman Performance. Folks, this is basically, without even trying it, I can tell you definitively, this is basically the ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, that said, what is it going to turn me into? I don't know. Maybe I'll turn into some sort of a turtle thing, but probably not. There's that one guy who turned into a bunch of bacteria in a tank. That's not what I want to be. We'll just have to try it and see. But yes, folks, this is C4 Ultimate Zero Sugar Arctic Snow Cone flavor. I did apparently as Carnosin. Yes! I don't even care what that is. I'm not even going to read the description. That's officially the best ingredient I've ever heard of. Carnosin. Carnivorous of all the sins. It's got beta power. That seems like a wasted thing. You have Carnosin, but then you have beta power. Come on, let's be honest. You should have just called it alpha power. Gone full on Giga Chad with this nonsense. Awaken your super. Yeah, okay. Sure, why the fuck not? It's a performance energy drink. Yeah, so okay, I did a C4 episode. I did like the was it Skittles flavor, I want to say? Sure, why not? I wasn't really planning to do another C4 thing. I stopped off at this little gas station that I've seen I don't know how many times. I don't think I've ever been in there. And went in there, and they had a few interesting drinks, one of which was this. Sure, why the fuck not, man? I'm all for if for no other reason than the Carnosin. It is what it is. Sure, why not, man? Sure. By the way, at the time I'm doing this, I just got doing my 200 subscriber special. Go watch that video. It's like 20 plus minutes long, where I went over there and I tried hard Mountain Dew. Then I just got through doing what's this? It's Starburst water. It's mixing stuff with the water. And now I'm on to this. And I haven't even slept today. This is going to be an interesting day for me. I should have chosen to take the night off. They gave me the option. But I took Tuesday off because I hurt my knee. And I was like, I might as well make the day up. Might have been a mistake. We'll see. Or maybe I'll go into work and I'll be some sort of a giant half fly, half rhinoceros or something. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know that I like that. I think the Carnosin might have failed me. It's very tart. I'm not big on tart things. Okay. I mean, alright. It's not the worst thing I've ever had by any stretch of the imagination. It's definitely not It's something I'm super into. But I could kind of see it being something I get a little bit more used to the more I drink it. I don't know about the snow cone aspect too much though. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be kind of like maybe like when you get like a snow cone, instead of it being a specific flavor, they just use all the flavors and it turns kind of purple and then most of it goes to the bottom. Maybe that's the snow cone flavor they're going for with this, because it's kind of hard to define a flavor. It's just kind of tart and maybe citrusy, kind of. Yeah. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Sprite Lemonade, which I really like that stuff actually. But it's more tart, and I don't. Again, tart isn't my favorite flavor. It's not bad. I'll give it this for being zero sugar. It's not bad. Typically, zero sugar drinks aren't really my jam. I just feel like the zero sugar aspect kind of takes away from it. Um, but no, I mean it's okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be super duper amazing or anything, but I wasn't expecting it to be so tart. Yeah, it's kind of okay. Um, I'll give it this. It's unique tasting, which is a plus actually, especially for when I do episodes of the show. The worst thing is when stuff is just boring. But this is at least interesting, and I can say I don't think I've ever had anything that tastes, well, at least not energy drink wise, that tastes exactly like this. It's just not to my personal palate. I mean, I will definitely end up drinking the rest of it, but this will be a thing where it'll probably be in my fridge for a day or two, and then like there'll be a day when I wake up a little bit late for work or something, or I'm particularly drowsy. This will be good for that because not only is it, excuse me, it's 300 milligrams of caffeine, so right off the bat you're getting a shitload of caffeine. But then on top of that, the tartness, like it's kind of the same thing that works for me with like black coffee with the bitterness. I don't like bitter very much. So when I taste that, my brain goes, "Bleh," and it kind of helps wake me up a little bit. I imagine this will be similar with the tartness aspect. It'll be like, I'm not super into that, but it might help me kind of, uh, pry my eyelids open a little bit faster. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's just not for me. But anyway, would I buy it again? Would I recommend it? I wouldn't buy it again. Unless I do actually get some sort of mutagen powers. That would be pretty neat. What are you doing, chubby hamster? I got a silly chubby hamster. Hi, Bernard. How you doing, buddy? He's a big chubby hamster. If you're interested in seeing Bernard, I went over there. He was in one of my episodes. Which one was it? I can't remember. I'm too full of stuff and drinks and everything to have my brain be working properly. But if you are interested, just look up Sampler Platter, like hamster cameo. I've done a few where some of my hamsters have made little appearances. Bernard's a new guy. He's a good boy. He's not making a hamster cameo today, though, because I need to get through this and I need to sleep, or at least try to. But yeah, I wouldn't get it again. Would I recommend it? I mean, I think as an energy drink, it's going to do its job perfectly well. In terms of the flavor, just about if you like tart stuff, then I think there's something for you to go with. But if you're like me, it's just not so much. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Spectacular rest of the week. Monumental rest of months. 2 pandas for this year. Folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly Carnos in rest of your life. Carnos in just makes me think of the video game Karnov. Let's bring back Karnov. Like somebody owns the Data East properties. Let's bring back Karnov, damn it. I love Karnov. Karnov. I have a whole thing with Karnov. I won't go into it because it's long and it's a whole thing. But there was a period in time, years back now, where I had a lot of Karnov related situations in my life that were just like freaky ass coincidences. So I have a special connection to Karnov, me and him. Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Even with my super adorable hamster over there. Though, to be fair, that makes it a lot easier. I'm going to have to go over there and adjust his water bottle a little bit. Looks like he's getting it, but he's having to work a little bit too hard for it. And he's chubby, like me. It's part of the reason why I associate with him so much. But yeah, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in your life, all that good stuff. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Maybe you're going to go over there, folks. Maybe you're going to try yourself some C4 Ultimate Arctic Snow Cone. And maybe like me, you're going to be like, I don't think this is all that super stupendous. But maybe happens to be a time of year when snow cones are available to you in wide abundance. Then maybe you go over there, you go out, you find yourself a little snow cone cart, right? Get yourself a snow cone, it's delicious. Maybe someone else goes over there, they make their way to the snow cone cart as well. You get to talking, you're doing all your stuff and everything like that. Goes over there, it turns out that like maybe the person you're talking to is like the guitar tech for Rush, right? Making a little bit of a Aqua Teen Hunger Force association, what with the Rush and everything. Maybe you go over there, you all become pals, maybe he gets you some really choice seats at a show or something. It's a little nepotism, but it's alright. Nepotism in small doses is fine. Or conversely, maybe just go out to a concert, whether it's Rush or not, and you know the guitar tech, and maybe go over there and make some friends at a show. Bye.